Alright guys, welcome to Performance Firearms channel. I'm John Rodriguez, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to float your turrets on your US Optics B series. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so the B series come with two different types of turrets. One is your elevation turret. It's called a Erect 2, and your windage is a US number 5. So we're gonna go through both because both have different steps, but they're slightly similar. So we're gonna start off with the Erect 2 right now. Alright, step number one is you gotta zero your gun. Make sure the gun's zeroed and that you've inputted the dope. So let's just say right now it's on the 2 mils up, because I had to dial up 2 mils so I could be zero at 100 yards. And then we're gonna go, so that's step number one. Make sure that it's zeroed, everything's working, everything's good, you're happy with the groups downrange. Alright, step number two is to lock the turret. Just lift up the collar. That's step two. Step three, you can use the tool, but you don't have to. They make a nice little wrench kind of insert that goes over, and give it a quarter of a turn. If you're on the back of the rifle, quarter of a turn counterclockwise. That way. Okay, and that's it. That's loose now, right? You can see there that it's loose. All right, once it's loose, that was step one is zeroing, two is lock the collar, step three is loosen that. Step four is unlock the turret. Okay, step five is really scary, guys. To step five, you're gonna be able to hear audible and feel tactile clicks. But the turret is disconnected, but the detents are still in play here, so don't get scared. You're doing it the right way. Spin it back to zero. Okay, that's step five. Step six, re-engage the lock. Okay, now the final step is step seven. Relock the top ring counterclockwise, quarter of a turn. It doesn't have to be gorilla strength, guys. It just has to be nice and snug, okay? All right, and that's it. You have zeroed or floated your turret. It's that simple, guys. All right, now we're gonna go move on to the number 5. So the number 5 turret is pretty much the same, guys. Right now it's at a mil right, because that's where I needed to be. So the first thing you're gonna do is, if you have the turret unlocked, is lock the turret. All right, so first thing is make sure you have your dope, right? Step two, make sure the turret is locked by pushing it in. Step three is to loosen up the two Allen set screws that are opposite of each other. There's only two, okay, with the Allen key that is provided when you buy the scope. And I don't take them all the way out, I just take them to where I see it protruding. That's one, and then there is one down here on the bottom. I got the quiver in the way, so I have to do it the long way. Okay, I usually just do it until the head of the screw is protruding a little bit. That's usually my reference point. Okay, at this point, okay, let's go over the steps. Step one, make sure your dope that you've dialed the correct firing solution. Number two, make sure the turret is locked. Number three, loosen up the set screws with the Allen key that's provided. Step 4 is unlock the turret. Step 5 is the scary step, guys. So 5 is the scary step on both turrets. The detents are still in play, and you're just gonna spin that back to 0. Okay, that's step 5. The detents are in play, but the turret is disengaged from the erector tube. Now, or from the internals. That being said, step 6, re-engage the lock, and step 7, retighten the set screws back in. Okay guys, it doesn't have to be, I literally just go until I feel a little bit of resistance, and that's what I call good. You don't gotta tighten the snot out of it. Okay, that being done, you are 100% complete on the floating both the turrets, both the Erect 2 and the US number 5 on your B series scopes, guys. Now, if you want to set your 0 stop, we'll go to that. All right, guys. Now that you have your 0 all on the, you've dialed everything. Everything is good. Now I'm gonna show you how to set the 0 stop. The 0 stop on the B series is by far, in my opinion, the easiest 0 stop to set. The first thing you're gonna do, all right, step 1 is unlock the turret, and then you're gonna rotate it down to whatever 0 you want. So whatever you want set your 0 stop at. If you want to set it directly at 0, then you can just do it there. But normally I like to do it maybe a full mil below. Okay, so this is a 10 revolution. I have it at 9. Then you go to the next step, which is lock. All right, so step 1 is unlock. Step 2 is rotate to whatever desired 0 stop you want. It could be half a mil, a full mil, even 2 mils. And then step 4 is lock it, and then you're gonna need a wide flathead. There's a screw on top, and you're gonna spin clockwise till you feel it get snug. Guys, if you notice up there, I'm not really, right there, it's snug, okay? And that's it. Now you go to the next step. Unlock, and spin it back to 0. And then lock it. That's it. You are set. Now you can dial whatever you want. It won't go past the 9. And then you know to go back to 0. Alright guys, so it's just that easy to be able to float your turrets and set your 0 stop on the B series. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you at the range.